Let's start in a seated position. And we're gonna start with the hands over the thighs. Oops. Good. Hands over the thighs, lengthen through the spine. Take a few breaths in through the nose, lengthening through the spine. Exhale through the mouth, soften the shoulders. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften. We take one more breath in through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Now keep your mouth closed and continue breathing through the nose. And with your next inhalation, lift the arms up over the head. You can have your eyes closed or you can open them. And we start by drawing big circles with the arms. So we roll them back and down as you exhale. Inhale, bring them forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, forward and up. Let me do one more. Exhale. And inhale. Now circle the other way around. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, bring the arms back and up. Exhale. And just do a few more circles in your own pace. Breathe into the body and feel the movement of your arms into your shoulders. Feel the movement into the upper back, the area around the shoulder blades, and also the upper chest. The next time you bring the arms up over the head, interlace the fingers, press the palms up, and lift up through the palms. As you exhale, bend to your right side. Take another breath here. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left side. And inhale back to center. Now release the hands to the shoulders and we draw circles again. Maybe a little faster here. Let's notice if there's a different sensation. If that feels different. Change direction. And exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Come onto all fours. We do cat-cows. As you inhale, arch the back. Gaze up towards your third eye. Exhale, round the back. Gaze towards the tip of your nose. Inhale, arch, third back, third eye. Exhale, round tip of your nose. Keep going, a few more. Start moving your eyes here. Notice the movement. Inhale, come into neutral position. Tuck the toes under. Lift up into downward facing dog. Move your legs here. Bend one knee after the other. Push the floor away with your hands. Make sure your fingers are well spread. And keep the legs still now. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Bend your knees. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Round your back, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Nice. At the front of the mat, inhale, lift the arms up over the head. Lengthen here, reach up through the fingertips, lift the gaze up. Next exhalation, fold forward, interlace the fingers behind the back, have the arms away from the spine. Breathe here, bend the knees as much as needed, especially now in the morning when the body is a bit more tight. Exhale, hands to the ground. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, step the right foot back, lower the knee to the mat. We keep moving. The pelvis reaches forward as you inhale, as you exhale. And then reach back as you exhale. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reach back through the pelvis. Inhale. Just a few more here. As you inhale, reach forward. And exhale, allow the pelvis to sink a little deeper. You can bring the hands here on top of your left thigh if you want to. Taking another breath. And exhale, hands to the mat. Come into a three-legged down dog. Bring the left leg back. And shake the left leg out. Place the foot onto the mat. Inhale in down dog. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, come into plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale into cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up to the ceiling, bend the knee, and we draw big circles now with the right knee. Change direction. As you exhale, step your right foot forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, round your back. And inhale, come up to standing. Arms over the head. Exhale, palms in front of the chest. Take a deep breath here. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, lift the arms up. Come into a gentle back bend by lifting through the collarbone. Keep lengthening here. Lift the gaze up. And exhale, fold forward. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Arms away from the spine. Push the shoulders away from the ears. Bend the knees. Feel the lengthening into the back of your legs. And the lower, middle, maybe even upper back. Feel how the shoulder blades squeeze together. And exhale, release the hands to the mat. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, step the left foot back. Lower the knee to the mat. Inhale, reach forward. And exhale, allow the pelvis to sink down. Take another breath here. And we stop flowing. Exhale, reach back through the pelvis. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. And keep flowing here. And next time you reach forward, exhale here and allow the pelvis to sink further down. Maybe with your hands on top of your thigh. Breathe. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Three-legged down dog. Bring the right leg all the way back and up. Shake it out. And step the right foot into down dog. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale. Inhale, reach into plank pose. And lower knees, chest, chin to the mat. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, down dog. Bring your left leg up. Inhale, bend the knee and draw circles with your left knee now. into one direction. Change direction. And slowly step the foot forward in between your hands. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Half lift. Inhale and exhale, round your back. Inhale, come up into standing, arms over the head. And exhale, palms in front of the chest. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale through the mouth. Bring the hands to the waist and step the right foot back. Then bring the feet parallel to each other, so you're sideways on the mat. With the hands on your waist, lift up through the collarbone and press into the outsides of your feet. Micro bend your knees as you exhale, fold forward here. Keep pressing into the outside of your feet so that the inner arches of your feet are lifting. Maybe bend the knees a little more, allowing the crown of the head to sink down. Push the shoulders away from the ears. Breathe. Release the hands towards the mat and lift up into a half lift. Maybe your fingertips are on the mat, maybe not. Keep the knees slightly bent. Engage your legs and engage your glutes. Very important here. Lengthening through the collarbone, creating a flat back. Exhale, fold forward, round the back, crown of the head towards the mat. Now walk the fingers over towards your right leg and see if you can grab your ankle or anywhere else on your leg. Bring the torso closer towards your right leg. The left leg stays equally engaged, so we're not bending the right knee or the left knee. We keep both legs equally engaged. Breathe deeply here. And release the hands. Bring them back to center. Inhale into a half lift. Lift the head as well, so you're reaching forward through the chin. Exhale, round the back again. And slowly walk the hands over towards your left leg. Wherever you reach, hold your left leg. Bring the torso closer towards your leg. And breathe. Release your hands. Walk them back to center. Bend your knees deeply here and turn the heels inwards towards the center. Bend the knees even more with a straight back. Come up into goddess pose. Bring the arms out in cactus pose. Breathe here. So you can even open the feet wider if you feel they're too close together and sink down through the pelvis. Good, your knees are pressing back. You want to have, again, your inner arches lifting rather than pressing them down into the mat. Breathe here, lift up through the collarbone. Lift the gaze up towards the ceiling. Gentle back bend here. Exhale. As you inhale, straighten the legs, lift the arms up. And exhale, hands back to the waist. Turn the right foot in, the left foot forward. Bend into your front knee. Inhale, arms up, warrior one. And again, see if you want to open the legs a little wider so you can sink deeply into your front knee. Try to push the left hip back so your right hip reaches further forward, so your pelvis is parallel to the front. Exhale, open into warrior two. Reverse, inhale, lift the left arm up, reverse warrior. Deep breaths through the nose. Take a focus point for your eyes. And exhale, warrior two. Let's do the same to the other side. Turn the left foot in, right foot to the back now, to the opposite direction. And inhale, come into warrior one. Lifting up through the arms and the chest and bringing the left hip forward as your right hip pushes slightly back. Bend deeply into your right knee. Breathe here. Exhale, warrior two. Open here, gaze forward over your middle finger of your right hand. Bend deeply into your front knee. Inhale, reverse, right arm lifts up. Bend deeper into your front knee. And exhale, warrior two. Hands back to the waist, turn the right foot in. Your feet are parallel to each other again. We're gonna add a twist now. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the torso halfway down, like flat back. So parallel to the floor, lengthening through the collarbone. Bend the knees gently. And as you exhale, bring the right hand over towards your left leg. And now we twist. Lift the left shoulder towards the ceiling. Your left hand can stay on your waist, or you can lift up for your left arm. Your focus point can be sideways without straining the neck, or up towards your left hand, or towards the ceiling. See what works for the neck. Feet are strong, the inner arch is lifting. Keep that action. And then release the left hand down to the waist. Bring the right hand to the waist. Bring the torso to center, half lift. Take another breath in here. Exhale, left hand goes over towards the right side. Inhale, lift the right shoulder towards the ceiling. Feel the twist of your torso. Maybe you want to lift your right arm up. And a focus point here for your eyes. Bring the right hand back to the waist. Bring the left hand back to the waist. Bend your knees, and with a straight spine, come all the way up into standing. Take a deep breath in here and exhale. Now turn the left foot forward again and turn the right foot a little in so your toes point more forwards. Good. We come into another twist. We come into twisted triangle pose, but we start with the left knee bend. So bend deeply into your left knee. Exhale, bring the right hand to the mat. Now, check the alignment of your back foot. Maybe you feel more comfortable having the right heel off the ground. Inhale, lift the left arm up into a twist. Breathe here. Keep twisting. And exhale, bring the left hand down. Lower the right heel back on the mat if it was off the mat, and come back up into warrior one. Torso up, arms up. Good. Now straighten the front knee, and maybe you'll bring your foot a little further in. I brought mine just a little forward. Exhale, twist the torso to the left side. Start twisting, and then lower the right hand down. So maybe your fingertips reach to the mat. Maybe your hand rests on your left shin. It's quite a balancing pose. So keep breathing here. Keep the front leg bent, maybe with a micro bend. And maybe if you have blocks, a block is good here. Or maybe if you have a wall, you can hold yourself on the wall with your left hand to keep that balance. You could always walk the hand high up, helping you with the balance. Good. Exhale, release. Bend your knee and slowly lift back up into warrior one. Bring the torso to center, change the feet again. So the right foot points to the front or maybe the back for you now. And come into warrior one here. Adjust your feet and notice the more you bring your left foot pointing forward, the more your hip turns in and it makes it all a little bit more comfortable. Exhale, bend the front knee, left hand down and twist. Right arm lifts up. Now choose again if you want to have your left heel off or on. And maybe give both variations a try. Notice the difference. And then slowly release the right hand down. Left heel to the mat. Come up into warrior one. Arms over the head. Straighten the front leg. And exhale, twist the torso to the right side. Slowly lower down. Keep the balance. Press the thighs towards each other so you stabilize the pelvis and bring more balance to the pose. Keep pressing into your back leg. Your back leg is strong. And as you exhale, bring the right hand down. Inhale, bend the knee, lift up into warrior one. And exhale, turn the right foot in, come to center. Hands release to the pelvis. Now step the feet together and come sitting down onto the mat. Let's do a spinal twist. Actually, we roll down onto the back. Let's do it in lying position. Just lying down a little longer. Good. On your back, both feet and knees together. Arms out, cactus pose. Bring the heels close in and lift the knees up. Now bring the thighs towards the chest. Squeeze them towards the chest and then roll to the right side. You want to have your knees high up to your armpit. So it's like you're curling like a ball. And as your knees lower to the right side, you not only feel a twist, but your spine is still slightly rounding. You could even bring the right arm, hug the knees, hug them in towards you, if that feels comfortable at all. And breathe here. Press the left shoulder blade into the mat, and maybe even turn the head to the left. And isn't the spinal twist such a good thing, especially lying on the mat? Although it's quite an intense pose, it has such a soothing quality doing it lying on the back. Now release the arm and slowly bring the knees back up. Squeeze them against towards the chest and exhale, roll over to your left side now. Squeeze the knees high up. Maybe with your arm you want to hug the knees in. Press the right shoulder blade into the mat. And breathe. Inhale, release the arm, bring the knees back up, and place both feet onto the mat. Wiggle the pelvis around. Lift the legs up over the head towards the ceiling and shake the legs. Maybe lift the arms up and shake them too. And final pose, I give you the option. You can come as usual into Shavasana, or maybe you want to start in a lying butterfly, soles of the feet together, knees open to the sides. You can have the arms alongside the body, or you could even bring the arms over the head. Just find a position that feels good. And you can always just stay here for a few breaths for a moment and then release. Keep breathing here. Slowly. If your legs are in butterfly pose, stretch the legs out in front of you. Take a deep breath in through the nose, everyone. Exhale through the mouth. Start moving your fingers and your toes. And then circle the wrists and ankles into one direction. And change direction. Inhale, stretch your arms over the head, lengthen the body. Exhale through the mouth. Let go. Inhale deeply, stretch the body. And exhale, soften. Bring the knees into the chest. Rock from side to side. Roll over to one side completely. And in your own time. Slowly lift back up into a seated position. Hands over your thighs, lengthen through the spine. Have your eyes closed and observe how you feel this morning. As you inhale, open your eyes. Namaste. Good to have you here this morning.